tornado.
What's that noise? Oh, is that what it is? Welcome in, guys. We're back.
Guess who's back?
Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Ah, TT can only keep us down for so long. Wow, guys, we dropped to League B4. That's crazy. Joy, thank you so much for that fest burst and that heart me. Guys, if you're new in here, head up, hit that follow button. We would truly appreciate that. We are here with Bella and Bowser the Boxers. Drop your states into that comment section as we are looking for 50 friends in 50 states. So if you haven't done so already, let us know where you're currently watching from. Nancy says, yay, you're back. Spider GP, welcome in, buddy. How are you doing today? Guys, they bananaed us for 7 days. We've been over there in the good old U of the two, but we are back. Welcome in, Brittany from Virginia. Roxy is from Florida. I'm following. Hello from Idaho. Honey, Idaho. Ha ha ha. Guys, these two have been completely off the chain for the last hour or so.
And now they're going to crash.
So now he has crashed. Welcome in, Jason from Knoxville, Tennessee. Honey, you're the only 10 I see.
It's like 2 back-to-back.
That's 2 back-to-back. Got it.
Woo-hoo.
Bella, are you going to say hi to the peoples? So welcome back, guys. It's good to be back. It's definitely different going live on YouTube over there. We had a good time. We had a good run. We got some watchtowers up, but definitely not as many friends over here. This platform here, we're up to over 15K. And then on the other one, we are at just over 2K. Who's going to be that first person that's going to hit that follow button this live? Head up, hit that follow button, support these beautiful babies, especially Bowser's, guys. Guys, look at his stitches. They are almost completely gone at this point. His seroma is almost completely gone at this point. Guys, if you guys stick around, I am going to share Bowser's entire story, how he's had to have 3 major surgeries, how he's cost us over $26,000 to save this beautiful baby. But he is our baby, and we would do anything for him. So we are excited to be back. Guys, let me get caught up on the comments. None says, hey, Bella. Hey, Bowser. Joy, welcome in from Louisiana. Susie, welcome in from Iowa. Morgan, welcome in. Barbara, there is absolutely nothing wrong with beautiful Bella. She is just napping because she is tired of her brother chewing on her all day long.
She likes it.
Spider PG, yes, he is healing well. Hold on, guys, just a second. Let me turn this off. That will increase the live a little bit.
What's wrong?
Bark, you've been blessed by... I don't know what that is. What, the C-Pups? Barbara says, oh, Bowser. Waylon, thank you for that first follow. We truly appreciate that. Yes, None, he is truly well worth it. Susie, thank you so much for those cheer sticks. Thank you guys so much for all that love and support. Hannah, thank you so much for that teddy bear. Oh my goodness, guys. Bowser. Guys, so what we used to do back in the day, maybe we'll do this today because we haven't been live in a while. So if anybody sends a gift equivalent to 100 coins or more, you could choose a treat and a pup, and you can give these beautiful pups a treat. Let's get these out here. We
don't have as many as we used to.
We do not have as many as we used to. So here is our wide variety of treats, all fancy like. And then there's the pup. So anybody that sends a gift equivalent to 100 coins or more, and you could choose a pup and a treat and give them one. What?
Have to move to the floor?
I did.
He's cashed out.
Just to see. He is cashed out, guys. But it is crazy to see how many people in here don't know Bowser's story. Put me into the chat if you don't know Bowser Boy's story. You guys can see here's some of his incisions from his drain tubes. Here's his big incision from his most recent surgery. His seroma, which, guys, was like a softball size not too long ago. And now
so good.
It is doing so good. He is just off the chain pretty much all the time.
Yes,
oh, excuse
Nancy,
me.
He's doing amazing. Welcome in, Diesel. How are you? Guys, don't forget to drop those states into the comment section. Let us know where you are watching from. We haven't had more than like 13 states in the last week, so I'm excited.
Yes, guys, keep keep tapping that screen. We truly appreciate it to help support these two beautiful babies. You guys can see that ball. We had it hit earlier because Bowser had chewed it all up.
I zipped it all back.
Hey, KP says, how's Bella and Bowser's family doing? We are doing truly amazing tonight. Today's our first day back since last Sunday, where we got bananaed for me bopping Bowser on the nose for biting Bella too hard and making her cry. So that's kind of what happened with that situation. And I don't know. I feel like it's my job as the Paul parents to make sure that they're safe and making good choices. And because of Bowser's surgery and because he spent 16 days in the hospital and not doing well, he's kind of behind in his training for pups his age. So
now we're playing catch up.
We're now playing catch up.
He's so tired.
Yeah, so if anybody's following us here, I highly encourage you to head over and follow us on YouTube at Bella the Boxer 623. You can find us. That is our backup account that we use when we get bananaed here. So we have been live over there every single day since, I guess, Monday through Saturday. And then even this morning we were live over there. So when we get bananaed here, we head over there. And actually we went live for the first time on Instagram the other day. That was kind of fun. It was a little bit different. So if you guys aren't doing it already, head over there. Actually, you can click right on our comment page or our main page and go over there and do it that way.
So Spider GP, GB, he has a ton of toys, but for whatever reason, sister's legs are just
that, and like her like side, he just chews on her and her jowls. And I mean, they do it back and forth, but he gets a little bit too much sometimes. And so this is our first time ever owning two dogs. We've only ever owned usually one, and usually it was just a female. And then we had Bella, which is just as a female. So he's our first male, and he's just super extra all the time. All right, guys, we got one follower. Who's going to be that second person to head up and hit that follow button to support these beautiful babies? We would truly appreciate that as we are playing catch up now after being bananaed for the last 7 days.
We were making such good.
Carrie says, good to see y'all. Well, welcome in, Carrie. I'm glad to be back. Thank you, guys. We're seeing so many old faces. I appreciate all that love and support. Yes, Elise, we are back. Back again.
And don't forget,
Shady's
guys,
back.
You're going to have to refresh my memory on where everybody lives because I'm feeling a little rusty today. So drop your
Morgan
states.
says, unfortunately, it's typical for them to chew on each other. My 3 girls do it all the time. Yeah, and Morgan, and usually I don't really care, but it's like he was making Bella cry the day that I got him. Like she was crying. She really didn't like it. So he was taking it way too far. All right, Carrie is from Massachusetts. Spider BG is from Tennessee. Hannah's from the boring part of New York. Kay is from Brooklyn, New York. Care Bear, welcome in from Minnesota. Heidi is from Pennsylvania. Deborah's from Florida. Thank you, guys. We truly, truly appreciate that for dropping all those states into that comment section. Guys, I have a gut feeling he's going to get up in just a second and just be off the chain.
You think?
Thanks, Kay, for heading over and hitting that follow or that subscription on YouTube. We truly appreciate that. Susie's from Iowa. I always want to say Idaho. I don't know. Let's see. Bella.
Look at that chunky monkey wake up. He's like, oh, hey.
Bella.
Are you going to get a treat, guys?
Maddie, welcome in from Indiana.
Welcome in, Maddie. And welcome back, guys.
Welcome back. How has everybody been? Come here, Bella.
Update. Like in 2 or 3 words, give us your last week update. I love doing this. We did this as like, what are they, like icebreakers during work meetings?
Oh. I dumped them all out, guys.
Sandra, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Well, welcome in, Sandra.
Here you go, chunky monkey.
Yes, he's doing well, guys. We are grateful.
Guys, once we get up, let's say 10K likes, I will share Bowser's story. I feel like we haven't shared Bowser's story in a little bit. So tap that screen. I will share Bowser's entire story from the first surgery to the second surgery.
Do you remember it?
I do remember it. It's got PTSD. It is
all over your brain.
It is ingrained in my body. Barbara says, oh, he's so cute. Miriam, welcome in. Ruckus and Cupcake. Doesn't he look amazing? Doesn't he just look truly healthy and amazing?
I wish he'd gain a little bit of weight.
He's getting there. Maddie, you're in denial. You're not okay with that. She said a member of her favorite band passed away, and she's in denial right now.
Ooh.
I have no clue. Annie, welcome in from Colorado. Bowser looking better every single time we watch him. I know, guys. Isn't it crazy, like, how well is he's doing? You guys can see, here's some of his war wounds from his first 2 surgeries, if you guys have never seen them before. But
I don't know what's happening.
it might just be you. You might have to leave and go out.
Yeah, I just did.
Welcome in, Elise from Arizona. Welcome in, Janice from Texas. We do not. Miriam is from New York. Maddie, he passed away. Oh, Hannah, you have to tell your story. What happened?
Why? What happened?
I did find out, guys, at work, you cannot tell a colleague to eat a bag of Richards. It will get you in trouble. I found that. Huh?
We're also not eating it. We're not telling anybody they can eat a bag of eggplants either.
Yeah, I got in trouble for that. Can't do it.
Oh, the One Direction guy. I heard that. I seen it.
Oh, I guess I didn't know that. So, Cara, that was a joke. So, it's actually kind of really funny. So, guys, so what happened was, here's the whole story. So, we were live over there on YouTube, and I jokingly, I think this was like Sunday night. Guys,
Monday.
was it?
Monday.
No, it was Sunday.
No, 'cause I had work clothes on, so it was Monday.
Okay, so Monday night, we were joking around with people on YouTube. And so the thing is, sometimes I'll make videos just to support the people that support us. So there was like 13 people on, maybe 15 people on. And I joked and said, I said, hey, if anybody sends $10, then I'll smash an egg on Danny's head. And
Feral Hannah.
And so Hannah sent the $10 and I smashed an egg on Danny's head. Well, needless to say, I thought the wife was going to be mad and end me, and I was scared for my life. But she was a good sport, and it ended up not being that big of a deal. However, a bunch of the mods and stuff set in our chat that, like, hey, we need proof of life. We need to make sure that you're okay. So then I posted...
All in pure fun.
All in pure fun. And so I posted that video thinking, no big deal of it. It would be a quick laugh for, like, a few of, like, the people that were on. Well, that video ended up doing well and had almost like 130,000 views on it. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Why are you faking it? Why are you why are you trying to look like someone punched you? It's fake. And it's like, listen, guys, it was all in good jokes. And if you were on the live that night, you would have known what was going on and you would have thought it was funny.
Wow.
So that's kind of that whole thing.
It was all fun and games.
Wow, we going to smack things around?
You gotta give him the puppy dog looks.
Is that the key? Is the puppy dog's look?
Yeah, you gotta give him the puppy dog.
Hey, no, we don't do that.
Feral one.
You just gonna knock him down.
He's so mad.
Look at him.
Mad. He's like, I'm gonna go from this side then.
Welcome in, Taylor from Wisconsin. Bowser, that's not good.
Hannah says, I dare.
All right, guys, who's going to be that second person to hit that follow button tonight?
I must say, he plays with toys more than Bella ever did too. Freshly washed Lammies.
Yeah, Lammy got peed on.
Both Lammies got peed on.
Sandra, welcome in from Ohio. Did they?
Yeah.
What what is going on, baby boy?
I want to play, but Bella won't play with me.
Bella, will you come play with your brother?
Like, guys, I'm exhausted. Like, he won't leave me alone. Can you play? Do you want to play with Mama?
Yeah, Susie, exactly. If he breaks it, then he definitely thinks he can just eat them all. Well, the one time I left the lid off them on mistake, and he got into them and like ate them all.
I'm out here and he's like clashing them around.
Hannah, what are you talking about? Okay, so for yesterday, I'm not following. And thank you so much for that, Heart Me. I appreciate it. Yes, Zandra, we are. So drop your guys' states into that chat. Let us know. We are looking for 50 friends in 50 states. Bowser boy. And like I said, guys, once we get up to 10K likes. Oh, that was yesterday. Once we get up to 10K likes, I will share Bowser Boy's story. Born in Texas, moved to Tennessee, but New Yorker in heart.
Come on, bring it back.
He says no. Bella, are you going to come and play? Well, good for you, Hannah. I'm a firm believer of yelling at people when they need it. And thank you so much for those 20 team bracelets. We truly, truly appreciate that. Sasquatch is from Tennessee. Honey, you're the only 10 I see.
Got it.
Bella, can you come down and play with the rest of us? Be careful, you can get us bananaed.
for playing with my dog.
That's the way it happens around here. Bella, come here. Hey, Tiffany, welcome in. How are you doing today? Guys, we're just kind of vibing tonight. It's our first night back. Not sure exactly how long we'll be on, but it's just, we're excited to be back to hang out with y'all cool folks. It's gift lift up. So somebody just sent a bunch of roses.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you so much, Anna, for those roses. It is still counting.
Where are we at? Oh, wait.
I don't know. 60 roses, Ann.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Bella, can you please come say hi to our friends?
Ready?
I'm good. How are y'all? How are the pups? We are doing really well tonight. It has been a good day. Things are going well. The pups are doing well. Danny got the outside tree lights up and everything like that. So things are going really well. The Lions won and played really well today, which was a plus. I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think we both work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then have a... Wait.
I work Monday and Tuesday.
You work Monday and Tuesday, and then you have a 5-day weekend, and I have a 4-day weekend, which I haven't had a 4-day weekend in a long time.
And then I go back to work for 19 days.
19 days. Well, that's uber exciting.
So are you, right?
Woo.
Well, you're not done as long as me.
I work Wednesday. And then I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. I'm excited for Thanksgiving.
But I'm talking about then Christmas. Like you work December 1st through...
Yeah, I go back to... I'm off the 20th through the 1st.
That Friday, right?
Correct. Bella, did you finally come down?
Here, are we ready? We can share a treat. How about that?
My girl Boxer just whines at Bowser. It was so cute. Isn't Bowser boy just a babies? Me too. I work Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday. See, Elise, I'm off Thursday, Friday. So I'm excited about that. This is the first time I've taken Thanksgiving off in a while.
So
Susie, thank you so much. Bonus time. It must be because we haven't been on in a while.
what?
That we're getting like all these alerts for people sending gifts and stuff like that. Thank you so much, Susie. Thank you so much. Let us know what treat you want to give these beautiful babies, Susie, for that gift. Anybody that sends a gift equivalent to 100 coins or more, you can pick a treat. We've got beef cubes. These are like fruitables. These are a different kind of bonker bites, another kind of bonker bites. Chicken and sweet potatoes, and then the
Crunchy blueberries.
the crunchy blueberries,
And the standard milk bone.
and then the standard milk bone. So you let us know what treat you want to go, and then Spider GP, I will share Bowser's story here in just a minute. After Susie picks what treat she wants to give to these beautiful babies. Can you not lick her ear? Can you not lick her ear?
See, no, I can't.
And thank you so much for that confetti, and let us know what treat you want to give these beautiful babies. And now he's just going to...
Bunker bites. Oh, wow. These are almost gone, too. I got a special order of these, too.
And then Ann says you pick. How about a beef cube?
You ready?
All right. Oh,
You want to turn, so...
here. Look at here, Bowser. Bowser.
I don't have them.
Look at Bella. Here you go, beautiful boy. And then here's one from Ann. Thank you so much for that confetti, guys. And then I'm going to go into sharing Bowser's story. So, can you not be so aggressive? Be aggressive. Be aggressive. All right, Bella, here you go. All right, guys, I'm going to move and get more comfortable because Bowser's story does take a minute. How many friends in here? Hey, Danny, watch the camera.
Watching.
We're watching, and I'm waiting.
So waiting.
Welcome in, Sharon from Kentucky. Oh, you got the pinchy face. Thank you so much, Hannah. We appreciate that. Can I send one from Dominique Toretto? And what do you want to send? If you want to send a treat, absolutely let us know which one you want to pick. As you can see, Bowser's struggling over here.
Acts like he's never eaten before.
All right, guys, how many people in here don't know Bowser's story? Put me into the chat if you don't know Bowser's story
I'm not getting more right
about his surgery. And if a couple new people are in here that don't know it, I will share Bowser's story.
Hannah, we need to do a gift from Hannah, but we can't ask what kind Hannah wants.
Do a fruitable. Oh no, do that kind of bunker bite. He hasn't had those ones in a while.
All feral one.
Look at him over here struggling. And let us know what treat you want to give this beautiful babies from Dominique. Me, I haven't seen him since you got him. Oh, Zandra. Okay. So, guys, I will share the story. So, please bear with us. It does take a while. So, keep tapping that screen and share the live with some of your friends. Hannah says, got to go. Catch you tomorrow. All right, Hannah. Thank you. All right, guys. So, I am going to share Bowser's story with everybody. Guys, it's got a lot of twists and turns. What you doing over there?
I lost my marker.
Okay. What kind do we have? So, we've got the beef cubes, which are the first ones. We've got, those are bonker bites. The ones right over there are milk bones. Then we got fruitable treats. We've got, honey, you're hiding them all over there. And then there's a different kind of bonker bites. And I think like a chicken and liver. So yes. All right, Morgan, thanks for joining us. We appreciate that. You guys continue tapping that screen. Morgan, have a good night. Miss Hannah, have a good night.
No.
Marie, welcome in from Idaho, guys. We got 54 beautiful people on here, and only one person's hit that follow button so far. So if you haven't done so already, head up, hit that follow button. We would truly, truly appreciate that.
Sit.
All right,
Tasha,
and now
thank you so much for that follow.
The bite one. So Anna says the bite was. Oh, you gave him some bonker bites. Tasha, thank you for that follow. We've got North Carolina in the chat. All right, hey Jillian, welcome in, Miss Jillian. All right, guys. I'm gonna hold off sharing the story for a little bit, guys, because Jillian just joined and she doesn't like to hear the story. So out of respect, give us just a minute. Puck and Puck Posse, welcome in. Guys, I can't tell these babies apart. I literally just thought I was petting Bowser for a second, but I will get to the story in a little bit, guys, for those people who were asking about Bowser. But look at these beautiful babies. Look at them.
What we can say is he's about as feral as they.
Jillian, he is off the chain right now. When I tell you he's off the chain, he spends most of his days causing chaos. Running around, knocking things over, hitting walls. He knocked this whole thing down earlier and took that out. He constantly...
He's playing with the toy. Like, he's throwing the toy in the air.
He jumps over the couch. He just causes... He is the whole problem. I had to pause my game to watch you guys. Well, Ann, I'm glad that you were able to join. It's crazy after us getting bananaed. It is what it is, but we are excited to... Elise, just Jillian. She's been in here before, and she's had problems with her pets before, and Jillian's one of our followers since the very beginning, and she just kind of... The story makes her sad, so just out of respect for her and the community, I'm just going to wait a couple minutes, and then I will... Jillian, are you sure? Like, if you're going to head out, I will. But again, the stuff we do here, guys, the thing we do in this community is we literally build a community and we want to be respectful of everybody. Like, if someone brand new came in here and tried to tell us what to do, I'm going to be like, nah, man, that's not how we do it here. But again, people who have been supporting us from the very beginning, like I've had conversations with Jillian's mom, like off live and stuff like that too. So it goes a little bit deeper than,
I'll leave and come back.
It gets a little bit deeper than just like, it's just another member. So like we have special relationships with a lot of the people that we've met on here and just supported us. Like you'll see the change in my voice when certain people hop on, just because those people have been here from the beginning. The people that are subscribers that are in the Line app that we pretty much talk to every single day. So it's just a little bit different. But as Jillian said, we will share the story. So guys, for those that are new in here, so Bowser we're about what, 7 weeks ago?
I don't need
7-8 weeks ago.
Was it the beginning of October?
Something like that. Bowser had started not feeling well. He was lethargic. He wasn't feeling good. And we had taken him to our primary vet. When we took him to our primary vet here, we gave him the diagnosis of he's limping with his back legs. He's not feeling well. He's not eating and drinking normal. And he just wasn't moving very normal. So they ran some x-rays and they said he either has Hodg's disease or he had like a bone disorder. After looking at x-rays, they said, well, it's not a bone disorder, but we believe he has Hodg's disease based on these x-rays. She's like, but it's not very prominent. No. So they sent us home on carprofen and gabapentin. And so for about 4 days, we were 4 or 5 days, he was taking the meds and he was progressively getting worse. The vet called, we're like, hey, he's getting worse. He's not getting any better. They're like, well, increase the gabapentin to 3 times a day. So we did. We increased the gabapentin to 3 times a day. Fast forward 8 days, and he's not getting better. He's actually progressively getting worse. He's getting sicker. Danny gets home from work, calls me freaking out. Like, he's got like a softball-sized mass on his right side. Like, guys, softball-sized mass. Imagine like 2 of my fists on like the right side of his belly. And so, of course, she freaks out. I get home and I'm like, let's kind of see what's going on, and let me go work out, and then we'll kind of kind of check him out, see how he's doing. So like I go work out and I do a quick workout, like 45 minutes, and I come back upstairs and like the mass is huge, guys, like just ridiculous. Like at the time, literally like bowling ball size, but I mean obviously it wasn't that big, but for us it felt that big. So Danny took some pictures of it, sent it to our primary vet, and they kind of blew us off. And like, it could be a bug bite. It could be like a bee sting. I don't know. We're not really sure. Like, if you're overly worried about taking them to like an emergency vet, we close in 10 minutes. Like, kind of pissed me off that they kind of blew us off.
Sit.
So then, at that point, we decided that we needed to take him to like an emergency vet. We called the emergency vet in Midland. They tell us, hey, based on what you're explaining, like this is like above what we are capable of. So we encourage you to take him to MSU in Lansing. We rush this beautiful baby down to MSU in Lansing. By the time they triage us when we get there, but by the time they get him in to actually get examined and stuff, it's like 9-10 o'clock at night.
Thank you.
Because they're so busy. And then they're like, they take him back, and then they're like, okay, we're going to run some tests. And before everything's all done, it's like 2:30 in the morning, and they come out and tell us, hey, they're like, we're going to lance the mass, we're going to drain it, we're going to send it in for biopsy, and we're going to just kind of keep him overnight and just watch over him. So then that next day they called us and they said, hey, you guys need to rush down here. You need to sign some paperwork because we need to take him in for surgery. And we're like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, holy crap. Just a reminder, guys, we have only gotten 2 new followers, so looking for 3 people to hit that follow button. Let's see if we can get up to 5 followers. So far this live, we are about 30 minutes in. Let's see if we can get 5 followers. So hit that follow button. We would truly, truly appreciate that.
Why don't you do a quick shout out to all of our donors?
Oh, yes, guys. So I will finish the story, but hold on. So, guys, this link tree here is everybody that has supported to Bowser's cause. So all the different names, you can see Teresa, which is Kojo's mom, Kaylee, Camille, and Shara. So anybody that donates to either like the GoFundMe, the Venmo, or the Cash App, these are all funds going to Bowser's Care. For those that don't know, Bowser's Care has cost us over $26,000, and it continues to grow based on follow-up appointments. His last meds alone were $200. So we appreciate and love all that support from those different people that have sent different donations into those different places. Thank you so much, Anne, for those. That's my life. Joy, I know you sent some gifts above. Thank you so much for the Rosa and the roses. We appreciate that. Guys, if you haven't done so already, drop your states into that comment section. We want 50 friends in 50 states. So if you're from Chicago, or if you're from Florida, say Florida. If you're from California, say California. If you're from the state of Ohio, I'm sorry. There's really nothing good in Ohio, guys. Anywho, I digress. So we get called back. He has to have a surgery the next day. So we have to rush down, and they're like, the surgery is going to be between $10,000 and $15,000. You have to put half of the max price up front. So like Danny's talking to the surgeon, I just walk out, and I literally walked out, called our credit card to increase the max price of the credit card so we could pay the amount
Put that one down.
to cover
This one.
the cost of the surgery. That's the first time he's ever shook, guys.
Well, then we have to do a repeat. Hold on.
Guys, you see that? That was a shake. That was his first ever shake. This is a big moment. He can't figure out shake.
Shake. Bella. Shake. Good boy, girl. That one. Good. Can you do that one? Nope. Sit. Sit up. Can you shake? Give me your hand. Shake. Shake.
It was a one-time thing, Mama. You tried. All right. Michelle's from Delaware. Sandy's from Minnesota. Dark Angel is from Georgia. Animal Lover says, good to see he's doing so much better. Yes. Football Lovers from Iowa. Animal Lovers from California. Samantha, thank you so much for that heart me. We truly appreciate it. Stephanie with that heart me. USA Marine from Texas says, Bowser, good job, buddy. Jillian says, I cannot believe how big he is. Isn't he getting massive? Stephanie, hello. Jillian from Wisconsin. Welcome in, Jessica. Welcome in, Stephanie. Jessica from Georgia. Puck with that dino. All right, guys. So, Bowser Boy had to have his first surgery. The first surgery, they kept him inpatient for, what was it, 8 days?
Too many.
8 days the first time. And the first surgery cost $12,000. And we were able to bring him home. So we brought him. What are you doing?
No.
Susie, let us.
Oh, you know what? He may have to go potty because he's sleeping for so long. Here, buddy. Let's go potty.
All right, guys, hold on a second. So many squirrels. We're chasing all the squirrels. Susie said a hand heart.
Hand mart, huh?
And then Jessica said a level up sparkles.
Woo!
Sparks. Guys, so again, we haven't been on for a minute, so bear with us as we don't know what a bunch of this new stuff is.
Go.
Heather says, oh my gosh, I'm so happy he's doing better. I've been following you since day one, Boxer Mom here. Heather, thank you so much for that. He is truly amazing. He is a fighter. Oh, guys, and I'm going to get shirts made. What do you guys think about this? So I'm going to get shirts made, and it's going to be like a picture of Bowser Boy with like the scars on his right side and then his face looking at us. And it's going to be like him standing up. And then on the top of it, it's going to say, my scars don't define me. And so I'm going to get those shirts made. I'm going to have to reach out to some people, but I'm going to get those made so we can start like our own shop and sell merchandise.
Little snot.
She just go steal that. But yes, I'm definitely going to get shirts made with that on there because I think that would be awesome because so many of us out here, whether they're mental scars, physical scars, that we're dealing with demons every single day, and our scars don't define us. So I cannot wait to get that done. Xavier, thank you so much for that follow. Jessica says, love it. All right.
Sit. We're going to do this. We're going to get this on video. Here, ready? You sit. Hey, sit. Sit. Hey, shake. Hey, shake. Bow, bow. Hey, shake. Good job. Can you shake? Shake. Come on. Shake. Give me your paw. Shake. Shake. Come on. You're thinking about it. Put your paw in my hand. Like, whoop. Okay, ready? No, you do it. No? Okay. We tried. It was A for effort.
Sorry, guys.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was just looking for something. I don't know.
Okay.
I was looking for something, guys. I couldn't find it.
Hey, when I got this. Oh, were you looking for the picture? Oh.
And have a good night. Thank you so much for all that support. Xavier, thank you so much. Brittany with those team cheers. Thank you so much. Boxes are so strong, I swear. And
go fight.
well, Jillian, that's not a bad idea either.
What?
One that's with Bowser on there says, baby, I'm worth it.
Baby, I'm worth it.
That's a good one too. They are fighters. That's why I feel like they have the name Boxers. Yes. And I'm telling you, like, those, you could kind of see, like, here's like his battle wounds for his first time. So yeah, he is definitely a survivor.
Which, I don't know. I mean, I don't think the hair is going to ever grow back.
I don't think so either, but I kind of don't want it to.
Right. Because
like,
every time somebody sees it, it's going to be a story.
Like, but it's his story. It's his story to tell, and he's a survivor, and he fought. Like, we provided the care, and he did all the fighting, and so it's truly amazing. All right, guys. So back to Bowser's story. So he was inpatient for 8 days. We brought him home. He was home for like 2 or 3 days. Danny worked from home that day. She called me that morning, freaking out that there's another mass, not as big, but on the same size. And like, he's not feeling well. He's not eating. He's walking with the limp. Like, everything's kind of going bad. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
It went bad that fast.
Not this again. And so like, I pulled my boss aside and I said, listen, like, no matter what I do, I feel like I'm letting people down. Like, I'm either letting this team down. I'm letting my wife and family down. I'm like, no matter what I'm doing, I'm letting somebody down. And I kind of told him, like, listen, I'm always going to pick my family first. And at the end of the day, I'm always going to pick my family. And he's like, nope, I get it. He's like, we're used to running short staff. Our baseline is short staff. He's like, do what you got to do. He's like, as long as you're using PTO to cover this time that you're leaving or you make up the time worked, he's like, I don't care. So that alleviated a lot of the stress in my life because basically I just knew that, like, as long as I was doing what I was supposed to be doing, like, nobody's going to care. So I rushed home. We rushed him back to the vet. And at this point, by the time they triaged him in, like all the bigwigs at the hospital had left.
Stop chewing
So
on him.
they couldn't make any decisions. So the next day they called Danny and they're like, he needs to have what's called a revision surgery on the same side. And she's like, you can just pay for it over the phone. You can consent for it over the phone. And you don't have to drive down to East Lansing because it was an hour drive for us one way. So Danny calls me. I agree. We consent to it. They do the second surgery. What was it? We took him down Thursday, had surgery Friday. We went and picked him up Saturday. Sunday we went live, and we're live. He's not feeling well. Everything's starting to go bad again. Like he's not eating. He's hot to the touch. And Danny calls the vet and was like, hey, you need to get him checked out. All right, like I think I need to get him checked out. They're like, well, first thing, take his temperature, see what's going on. And if he has a temperature, anything over 102.5, then you need to bring him in. So at that point, Danny goes and buys the thermometer. She takes his temperature. His temperature is like 102, 103, 104, 105. And then during the live, you just hear me yell out, fuck. And Danny's like, end the live, we're leaving. And so we leave, we take him down. He ends up having to have a surgery the next day. And except this surgery now was vertical on the left side. And this is kind of where everything really went like
bad.
Worse. So, but let me get caught up in the comments, guys, and I will continue the story. Masha says, look who's back. If the hair does grow back, it's most likely grow back white.
Really?
My son had liver transplant and a kidney transplant. The scars won't make the man. Yes, exactly, Jillian. 100%. And that's for me because there's so many people. Because again, Danny and I work as social workers. We both work in mental health. And we know that people have scars and demons that they're battling every single day. And just because they're not visible doesn't mean that they're not as deep. And so for me, that's kind of why I want to get the shirts made.
Here, look at.
Because just to support like people who are going through stuff. As like a social worker, it's always our job trying to support people going through stuff. Jeez, it's a different dog. So glad. Will, isn't he looking different? Like he's feral at this point. Like he's just ridiculous. Welcome in, Jamie. Jamie, thank you so much for that heart me. We truly appreciate that. Jamie from Bama, welcome in. Trinity, our weekend was amazing. We actually went and seen the new Venom movie. We went out to eat. We did a lot of things with the kids. It was a good time. We're glad to be back after being bananaed for 7 days. So, but if you guys haven't done so already, like our backup account is our YouTube account. Head over and hit subscribe on YouTube. It's Bella the Boxer 623. We would appreciate that because while we were bananaed here for 7 days, we went over there and we hung out and went live over there almost every single day. Welcome in, Pup 23. Yes, aren't they all gorgeous? Masha from North Carolina. Elaine, thank you so much for that. Hurt me. Or, I'm sorry, Aaron.
Okay, all right, Mr. and Mrs. Aggressive. Come on.
So when did things start getting better? So Jillian, basically, he went to the vet 2 Mondays ago.
2 Fridays ago.
2 Fridays ago. He went back to the vet. During that time, they said that... Okay, so guys, I'll just finish the whole story, and then I'll get to the good parts. So during this time, prior to having his third surgery, the vet did a deep dive into his whole chart and required all the paperwork from the previous vet and everything that was possibly needed. Basically, they did x-rays, or when the first vet did x-rays, they misdiagnosed him with HODS. He didn't have HODS. He actually had an infection during that time. That infection went septic and basically festered for a long duration because the first vet didn't do what they were supposed to do and didn't run labs. They said if they would have ran basic labs and blood work, that they would have seen an elevated white blood cell count and they would have started on antibiotics, and we could have maybe prevented all this. And this is where we talked about maybe having like a lawsuit against the first vet, not because we're trying to look money, but the fact that it's cost us $26,000 to save his life because of maybe just some labs that weren't ran that could have avoided all of this. So we know forward, anytime anything like this, we will be requesting labs no matter what. So that happened. They ended up doing a full body CT. Anybody want to take a guess that hasn't been in here for a while how much a full body CT on a puppy dog is? He was probably, about 35, 40 pounds at the time?
31.
31 pounds at the time. Anybody want to take a guess at how much a full body CT cost?
Okay. Guys, I think it's
Put it in the chat how much you guys think it cost.
in a bad spot here. Yeah.
Sandy says 5,000. Lawsuit could prevent malpractice from other families. Kathleen says 5,000. Masha says 3. Jillian says 6. So, guys, also, guys, we've only got 3 new followers this live. Can I get 2 people to hit that follow button? We truly appreciate it. Let's get to 5 followers for this live. We would truly appreciate it. So Zandra was pretty close. So a full CT was $2,500 for them to do a full CT of the entire body.
Well, it was like 24.5.
So they did that was $2,500. Then they did liver check. They did kidney functioning test. They did lung functioning test. They did like blood tests. They did all the tests, guys. It was like ridiculous, all the stuff that they did for him. So they ran all these tests, and basically they're like, okay, it must just be an infection. But when they did the 3rd surgery, the doctor said, I'm going in hard and I'm going in fast, and I'm going to kind of figure out what's going on. So when she opened him up, she found in tissue that had walled off a foreign object. And so when they cut that tissue out, they send that in for pathology. It all came back negative, so there's none of the C word that everybody asked about. And so that last surgery, it appeared to be the origin of the original infection. And so when they got rid of that tissue, like, he's now been healing since then. So the last surgery was
4 weeks ago tomorrow.
5 weeks ago tomorrow.
4 weeks.
I'm positive. It was 4 weeks ago Monday. So it was 5 weeks ago.
It was 3 weeks.
No, we are 5 weeks Monday, like 5 weeks tomorrow from his surgery. So then after he was home like 2 or 3 weeks, I get home from work and Danny's like, what is going on? Or Danny, what? No, you called me from work. It was about 3 o'clock. You're like, Bowser's acting weird. He's being lethargic. He's not being himself. He's got a slight temperature. His temperature was like 102.5, 103 something. And this was like a Thursday. So like, luckily for me, my day at work was pretty much done. So I left work, come home, and we take him. Yes, exactly, Jillian. And so we rush him back to MSU. They triage him. He's fine. The vet comes and runs some scans over him. They're like, he's fine. What we thought was like another.
Being too overly cautious.
What they found out, what we thought was a mass, was just healing tissue that was fusing together. They're like, he's fine. They're like, when's your next follow-up appointment? We're like, I think it was like 2 weeks, with because they have a primary care appointment and they had a soft tissue surgery appointment.
Well, no, it was Friday. So we were there Sunday. Then the appointment was Friday.
I thought it was Thursday. It must.
No, I took him on Friday because Peyton helped me.
No, but Thursday's when we rushed him back because I had to leave work. Yeah, it was a Thursday, and then the following Friday must have been their appointment because I had to leave work, and so we took him back to his last appointment. They said he's doing amazing. However, the major problem was that his cernoma on the side was growing and not getting smaller, and they had some concerns there. So they put him on ace promazone and or clonidine. And so we could give one or the other, whatever one basically knocked him on his butt more. And so we tried different things, like the tab and a half of ace just knocked him out. Like,
it was an uncomfortable knock.
Yes, like we were concerned about respiratory. And then the clonidine, it worked, but it made his legs wobbly. It made him
He didn't move very well.
It made him weird. But so it got to the point where like we snowed him for about 2 weeks, and then he healed. And so about what would you say about a week ago, about right before we got bananas, so last Sunday, is when he started to feel really a lot better. And so, like,
that was the live he really first kind of started playing.
Yep, and we actually let him because the doctor basically said we can give it to him, every 8 hours, but we've only been giving it to him when he really needs it, or like when we feel like he's going to hurt himself. And so he's not even really on meds right now. We don't want to be medicating him either just because he's being a puppy and he's off the chain. So
we get to a point where there's a fear that he's going to hurt himself. Like, it's...
Well, and the stitches are still healing, and the cernoma's still there. It's almost fully gone, but it is still there. Guys, we are still at only 3 followers, so if you haven't done so already, I need 2 of you lovely folks to hit that follow button. We would truly appreciate that to help support these beautiful babies as Bowser's recovering from surgery. Zandra says, I would sue. I work as a medical vet, and my tech would have did what? Yes, absolutely. Would have been livid. Nope.
What happened?
I think he stopped like he was going to pee on the floor. Do you got to go potty? Hold on a second, guys.
We do this a lot. Now you have to go. Do you need to go too?
Didn't we just let them out like 20 minutes ago?
I don't think it's been 20.
And this is Bowser's thing, guys. He loved. Didn't we just let them out like 20 minutes ago?
I don't think it's been 20.
And this is Bowser's thing, guys. He loves to be outside. And so he'll just go and wander outside. So we can finally let him outside without, like, all you guys remember when he had to go outside, we had to put his collar on him. We had to walk out with him, which he hated peeing on the collar. So that was a whole problem. Now we can just let him out. Like earlier, guys, when we were live, we went for a walk. Like we walked down the street when we were live on YouTube. And so, like, it was neat to be able to see that. Like, he's slowly getting his strength back. Anybody else's dog weird where they could easily use the whole backyard to use the bathroom, and he decides to take a crap on my deck?
It's easier to clean up.
It's just, he's just ridiculous. Thanks, Elise. We appreciate that. Well, that was kind of when everything went terrible all at once. Like, we put the fence in for Bowser, and, like, that cost $12,000. Then Danny's car died, and then he had to have 3 surgeries, and just all kinds of craziness happened.
Been a lot.
Sherry says he looks really good. Wow, it's amazing he's alive. The other dog is very gentle. So Sherry, yes. So prior to Bowser's surgery, Bella was not gentle, and she would roll him in the yard, and that's kind of what we think maybe caused like his issue. Like basically something invaded the foreign body. So they said it could have been a piece of grass, it could have been a stick. So Bella used to roll him in the backyard all the time while clowning, and so. Now, after that, like she's submissive. She doesn't want to hurt him. She rolls over. When they're wrestling, she constantly shows her belly to him. And so it's like her saying like, hey, bro, like I got you. I'm not going to hurt you. But can you please not hurt me? Because he bites her pretty hard. Come on, Bowser.
I say, will he not come in?
He's pooping on the cement.
Okay. At least he's consistent.
Why? Like, I don't understand. Anybody else's dog refused to go in the grass? He did. He just pooped in the cement. Like right by our air conditioner.
I wonder, I don't know. Because like at MSU, you know.
At like the fake grass.
Like I wonder if he like realized he didn't like to poop in the grass anymore.
But again, he preferred to.
He pooped on the, I guess, cement before that, didn't he? Or was that Bella?
No, but again, like he didn't like the fake grass. We had to take him in the real grass when he went potty.
He eventually did.
Good evening, Mary. How are you doing today? Yes, Elise, your dad's dog does that. He's just the whole problem.
It is an easier cleanup.
That is true. Oh, did you turn the lights on and put everything outside for the stuff outside?
What?
Do you have like the outside stuff on? You guys want to see the outside setups?
It's not real fancy yet. I mean, it's just a tree and a snowman.
Hold on a second, guys. So here's our Christmas setup so far for outside. Wow, it's a lot colder than I thought. So here's the beginning part of the Christmas setup for the outside. So we got this tree, we got the snowman, my feet are freezing, and then the chairs with the Christmas stuff on there. So, but we're gonna get some more stuff. Me being ADHD, I do things either all or nothing. Oh my goodness.
Let's see if I can get anything off the TikTok shop.
My feet hurt.
Cold out, isn't it?
Yes, my feet hurt.
Oh, I forgot the coloring camera.
So Elise, the thing is, he doesn't mind real glass because like he'll lay out in the sun or in the grass all day long. Like he loves being in the grass, so he just doesn't like to poop in the grass.
When his feet start to get wet. That or he's scared of the dark.
Susie says, very cute. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you so much. We are up to 22.2K likes. We truly appreciate that. That is amazing. We are still only at 3 new followers during this live, which is kind of shocking, but hey, all the OGs are here. We appreciate and love all that support from y'all.
Oh, thank you guys for all those compliments. That's amazing.
They all liked your snowman. They all liked your tree.
Well, I mean, you getting the flocked tree was your idea. So we gotta get
The what tree?
the flocked tree.
Flocked?
That's what that white stuff is. It's flocked.
Can we just call it like a snow tree?
No, flocked tree.
So for those who haven't seen us so far, we have 1 Christmas tree up, 2 Christmas trees up, 3 Christmas tree up, and then the wife was arguing with me last night about leaving the white tree here and getting another one for the outside.
Did it not have a nice ambiance to it right there?
I feel like we don't need 3 trees in our living room.
We could do a super, super skinny one right there.
I don't think we need another tree right here either. Elise
in our bedroom.
Elise said, "Can you come and decorate her house?"
Sure.
Guys, she loves to spend other people's money. So if you give her money, I'm sure. I feel like that would be your dream job.
Your design type.
Yeah, just go spend other people's money and design their house and get paid to do it.
Back when I used to work one-to-one with people, we would go like their Christmas decor shopping. I used to love it.
User, thank you so much for that follow. Guys, we are 1 follower away from 5 followers for this live. We are 50 minutes in. Thank you guys so much for all those gifts, the new followers, all the comments, all the welcome back.
I can always use more trees. She's got 7 or 8.
We don't, guys, listen, I've tried to give in the best I can here, but I think I draw the line at 3 Christmas trees.
Wait till he comes home and there's one in the bathroom.
Well, she had little mini ones in the kids' rooms last year. They were about 2 feet tall? It was a whole vibe. It was a whole thing. Bowser. So, and the new thing is, guys, he will inhale. Okay, can we be done?
Yeah, I got that much.
Okay, well, Bowser, can we be done? Can we be done?
Oh, at least, yeah, we can just make it a vacation.
Honey, can you come here and help me? He can be done so she can eat. Bowser, I said you're done.
Chunky monkey. Come on.
Because again, he will eat and then throw up.
We're done. You've had enough. Come on. Come get the pen. Come get the pen. Come on.
I had to pick up the food dish yesterday, guys, because he literally scarfed everything down and then threw up and then tried to eat again. Kelly, thank you so much for that follow, Kelly. We truly appreciate that. Kelly, you were that 5th follower of the live. Woohoo! We finally got to 5. It's been a struggle today. I don't see where Nancy. Nancy, I don't see where Nancy is either. I don't know what you mean. Treaty Oaks, he is doing amazing. They are doing amazing. Jillian, thank you so much for that confetti. Jillian, let us know what treat you want to give these beautiful babies. We got 2 different kind of bunker bites. We've got beef cubes. We've got fruitables, chicken and liver, milk bones, and I think chicken and sweet potatoes.
I see my comments.
Oh yeah, Elise Danny commented about it. At this point, we're not going anywhere because, Bowser spent all of our money. We don't have money to go on vacation anywhere. We spent it all on Bowser. Wait, Jillian, today's your birthday?
No, it was her birthday.
No way. All right, guys, can we get a bunch of birthday hats? No, let's do birthday cakes. I want to do cakes. Guys, let's flood the chat for birthday cakes for Miss Jillian and her birthday. And as we do around here, is we sing people happy birthday. So, ready. All right, everybody, put those birthday cakes in the chat right now. Fill the chat up with birthday cakes. We would appreciate that. All right, guys, and let me get some water before I choke.
You said?
All right. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I'm struggling. Happy birthday, dear Miss Jillian. Happy birthday to you. I'm gonna have to go get a piece of candy or something because I keep drinking water and my throat's still dry.
So,
thank you, Miss Jillian.
Olga, I have a feeder stand.
So, and I was just gonna say, Olga, we've tried the slow feeder, we've tried the high feeder foods, we've tried a bunch of different things with these feral puppies, and not really much has made a difference. All right, but here, I'm gonna hand this to you. I'm gonna go get some kind of hard candy or something.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta get up here because it's a bad angle for the pups. All right, guys, we got 43 friends on in here, and I am missing a ton of states, so drop your states into the comment section. Let us know where you are watching from. We are looking for 50 friends in 50 states to fill out this map. Once again, happy birthday, Miss Jillian. Bella and Bowser, can you tell Miss Jillian happy birthday? We've got Kelly from Georgia. Welcome, welcome. Did you find your bone, sir? 16 Paws from Texas. Welcome, welcome. How is everyone? It's so good to be back on TikTok, guys. I feel like this is our jam. We try to build the other platforms, but this is truly our jam. Hey, hello. we lost him. Ben's so busy. Bowser's still looking great. So Libby, last vet appointment went wonderful. We go back on December 13th, 14th, whatever that Friday is. We go back for hopefully our last appointment with a soft tissue. So TikTok is my favorite too. Newport, welcome in. Hey, hi.
It's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
Newport, thank you so much for that donut. We truly appreciate that. Are you coming? Hey, can we go this way? Let's go this way. Welcome, April. Aw, thank you, April. We truly appreciate that. We think they're pretty cute too.
Come here, Bella.
It's crazy. Like, we've been live for an hour already, and like it doesn't feel like it.
Well, it's not. I mean, there's more engagement, more stuff like that, because it's easier when you have 40, 50 people on versus the consistent like 12,
right.
10, 8.
So 16 Paws, he did have a soft tissue seroma. He had one for what, 3 weeks? 3.5 weeks?
Almost 4 weeks.
Almost 4 weeks. It's finally completely absorbed back into the skin outside of like maybe a quarter size. So we are grateful for that. It really took us like hardcore sedating him the last like week, 2 weeks to get it under control. It was huge. But it was at just that point where like all movement. So they said they weren't overly surprised by the size of it, but with that we needed to get it taken care of. So I'm glad it started dissipating. So, oh my gosh, that's terrible. They did say that like if we couldn't get it back under control, that like he would ultimately have to have it surgically removed, which was not something that we wanted to do given his infection history. So we, Dr. Oh my gosh, soft tissue surgeon, Dr. Adams was basically like, we have got to chill him so he doesn't move.
Well, then his primary vet at MSU and Dr. Adams met together and discussed what they could give him.
Right. And welcome back.
You just took this from her.
Meme. The baby's doing, as you can see, the baby's doing just fine. I work in oncology at a specialty hospital for animals, so I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, 16 Paws, that's amazing. I couldn't imagine doing oncology for animals. That would just be so sad.
You guys, if you haven't ever bought, if you want someone pin the yak chews, if you guys haven't ever got yak chews for your dogs, like these are their favorite. When people ask like what their favorite toy or what their favorite thing is, it's hands down these yak chews, and it's not even close. It's like, they love these things.
Yeah, let me find them. And I'll pin them for you guys. They're seriously the bee's knees. They last forever. They're good for the... Oh, they're unavailable. Uh-oh. I don't know why. We'll have to find a different... Bridget, yes, we love this as well. Made from real yak. Yes, Newport. They are the Eco Kind brand. It's yak. So it's, what is it? What was in it? There was like 3 ingredients.
It's like milk thistle, salt, and cheese.
Tony, I'm gonna give him like 95%. He's close.
He's like 97.
97, you think?
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. The way he's acted, he doesn't act hurt. The only thing which is kind of weird is he can jump up on the bed, but I'm wondering if that big of a jump like bothers him because he won't consistently do it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, then he did
too much of a stretch.
Did give Danny a heart attack the other day when he jumped on top of Peyton's bed.
That was awful. Traumatizing, you guys. So we're home from work. He's literally out of control. He jumped up on Peyton's bed and like...
Which is like a standard like queen size bed.
Nothing fancy, nothing high. There's no like major like high frames, no headboard, nothing. So he jumps up and I'm coming down the hallway and all of a sudden I just hear him yelping and crying and Peyton's like, "Mom!" And I get back there and he's got this like look in his face and he's holding his paw up and he's like biting at me because he's crying and Brandon wasn't home yet, and so I'm screaming at one of the kids to call their dad because at this point I was fairly certain that we had like a broken leg or something, a dislocated body part, something. And what I did not realize is that they called you, but you were pulling in the driveway. And so he comes in, and the second Brandon hits the door, sits down on the bed to kind of like evaluate it, he starts jumping around like he was absolutely fine. Guys, I'm not kidding.
See, just enough to stress my mouth. Just add a couple more gray hairs.
And he did. He walked around and he limped. But what I learned is that boxers or dogs that go through that kind of extensive of surgery are more prone to like strains and such because of like the weakness and the
sedation that they're on. They're not used to working their muscles, joints, and tendons
so
as much.
Yeah, talk about just completely scared the bejesus out of me.
Big booty Judy.
The good news is we're up to 6 followers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys, for all that support. We appreciate that. Well, we've been on for it's got to be almost 10 o'clock.
It's after 10.
Oh, wow.
It's about that time.
It is about that
It's
time.
about that time. In a minute, I'm going to need a little bit of something to pump me up. I haven't heard that song in a minute now that I think about that.
All right, don't quit your day job.
Huh?
So don't quit your day job.
Well, that's rude.
Rude.
Road.
Oh, dang. My
Oh, Miss Jillian says only 9 there. Oh, that's right, because you're in Wisconsin. My brother is in Wisconsin. So, Jillian, how far are you from...
The Dells. That's all that matters.
Well, Brady's an hour from, I think, Oshkosh.
How far are you from the Dells? Because that's where all the fun stuff is.
Yeah, how far are you from the Dells? She's going to be like 20 minutes. Boom.
I would go all the time.
It's so fun. It's 8 in Colorado.
So, anybody in here from California? I need to ask some California.
Somebody was.
Someone all the way out on like that.
She's 2 hours from the Dells.
Okay, so people that are all the way out on like the West Coast. I got questions for people in the West Coast. So, how many of our friends are in here from the West Coast?
So I think Ann is the furthest one over in Colorado.
Colorado? I need to know if there's any friends in here from California or out in the West Coast.
Bigot Wallace, where are you?
I need to know.
Susie's son is outside of Seattle. Jillian's 15 minutes from Oshkosh. I think my brother, I don't remember where.
Okay, JP in Cali. Do you watch football like at the NFL? Because I've always wondered. So, the 1 o'clock game in California starts at what? 9 o'clock in the morning, right? And then the 1 o'clock game, or then like the 4 o'clock game here starts at 1 o'clock for you guys. So, like, if you guys play 4 here, it's 1 o'clock there. So, like, people who live in here starts at 1 o'clock for you guys. So, like, if you guys play 4 here, it's 1 o'clock there. So, like, people who live in the West Coast, I get very jealous of, because, like, how cool would it be, like, get up at 8, have your coffee, watch the first game, you know, watch the second game at 1 o'clock, you're done with football at, like, 4, and then, like, the 8 o'clock game comes on.
They started at 10.
Huh?
They started at 10.
Oh, yes, so it'd be 10, and then, what would it be, 10 and then, like, 1?
10 and 2?
No, 10 and then 1. But yeah, I just thought, like, that, I think that'd be the only positive thing about living on the West Coast.
Jillian with those fireworks. Absolutely amazing, Jillian. Thank you so much. I love that
Jillian,
one.
thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Bigot says her husband is still watching football.
Yeah, so you start from 10 to 1, and then you have 1 to 4, and then by that time it's like 7 o'clock, so I'm guessing like...
Good night, Jillian.
I'm guessing, so then at about 5 o'clock would be the 8 o'clock game. Yeah, so at 5:15 would be the 8 o'clock game. And then, like, you could watch that until, like, 10, 11, and then, like, go to bed. We're here. We have to stay up late for the 8 o'clock game.
JB says he's watching the Rams right now.
Yeah, that's the 8 o'clock game, but for them, that's the 8 o'clock game for us, but it's the, what is that, like the 5 o'clock game for you guys?
It's 8:30 our time over here.
Yeah, and it's so...
Are you so confused right now?
Well, no, they must not be all the way, because it's 3 hours in the West Coast time difference. And so where they're at is only a 2-hour time difference.
The Cowboys won today. Kojo Mom, hello. Welcome
The Cowboys
in.
are still a thing? Like they kept them around? I thought they kind of just got rid of the Cowboys.
Well, I mean, if they got rid of the Cowboys, they'd have to get rid of the Cowboys cheerleaders.
I'm okay with that. You act like I care about the Cowboys cheerleaders.
8:30 p.m. Pacific time when it's over.
Yeah.
Super confusing. Time changes, guys, in like different time zones. Like it just, everybody should just be on one time zone. I know because of the sun and the moon and all of that, like we can't be, but
it's like the most basic.
It just makes my life easier. It's like not having time changes, right? Like, why do we need to have time changes?
If anybody's new in here, head up, hit that follow button. We would truly appreciate it.
Oh, Newport. Ooh, that was a bad one.
It could be last time I checked, bro, the Lions are what, 10-1? 10-1?
On track for the Super Bowl.
I mean, it's not like the Lions wasted Barry Sanders' career and Kelvin Johnson's career and Dominican Sue's career and Stafford's career until he got traded, and Herman Moore and Johnny Pyramid and Spillman, and I could go on and on and on. Just wasted all those people's careers and did absolutely nothing. But, I mean, I think the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl...
Chiefs are also 10-1.
No, the Chiefs won. They're undefeated.
Arkansas just says Chiefs are 10-1.
No, the Chiefs are 11-0.
Are they?
They beat the Titans today. They're only
I thought they lost last week.
Nope, they're still undefeated.
Lions are top notch this year. The Chicks lost last week.
Did they?
Who are the Chicks?
I'm guessing you meant the Chiefs. Wait, the Chiefs lost last week?
I'm pretty sure they did. Did you know that Mahomes and Kelsey's homes got broken into? Did anybody know that? Did anybody see that on TT? Because I totally seen that on TT, and I never really know for sure if that's accurate information or not.
Oh, yes, they lost to the Bills. I remember now.
Wow, your wife, who doesn't play a lick of football here, knows that the Chiefs lost last week.
Lost, and then it was the big thing, the Josh Allen versus Patrick Mahomes thing. Yes, I remember now.
There we go. Good job, buddy. He's getting old. Arkansas Mountain Man.
Yes, Newport Chiefs lost to Buffalo. I'm okay with that. It is what it is. I completely forgot. Which means the Lions are the best team in the NFL based on statistics right now.
They do look good.
And I feel like the Lions are the new American team because, let's be honest, we've been so bad for so long.
They're the new Cowboys.
They are.
Uh-huh.
Like, they're like...
And the Lions, definition of a cowboy right now.
The Lions fans travel well. So, like, you look at every stadium, even away games, there's a significant amount of Lions fan in there. Like, they were cheering in today's game, Jared Goff and stuff. You could hear it, like, loud and clear on TV.
Well, when you, for the last, 15 seasons... have been absolutely terrible. Like when you start to show
they were good last year. They made it to the Western Conference.
Level up, Sparks. Thank you so much, Newport, for that gift. We truly appreciate all that love.
Hi, babies.
Chiefs is the only team that lost one game.
Yeah, the Lions. Both the Lions and the Chiefs are what? Yes. 11-1, 10-1.
Lions will have home field all the way.
Well. And as crazy as it's been, like, Green Bay is, what, 7-3? No, 8-3. And Minnesota's 8-2 or 9-2. Yeah, they're 9-2. So they're really only one game up from Minnesota and 2 games up from Green Bay. So the division's wide open. The NFC North is hands down the best division in football right now.
But we've already played Green Bay.
They beat Green Bay and they beat Chicago. So
what's the next really big game? Like what's
the next big game? They beat Green Bay and they beat
obviously
Minnesota. So I mean, every game's a big game at this point because again, it's all about home field advantage.
Love is very inconsistent.
Yeah, so is Goff. I mean, Goff 3 games ago threw 5 picks and barely threw for 100 yards and they still won. Then the next week threw for 400 yards and 4 touchdowns?
I don't know.
And then he didn't do much this week, but their running backs are so good. I was going to look it up earlier, but I feel like...
Sarah with an H says Chiefs is going to 3-peat.
I mean...
You're probably not wrong. It would be weird to see the Chiefs not at this... Yeah.
Like, they're very good, but they've had a lot of lucky wins this year. Like, a lot of their wins have been just squeaks out.
Denver 7-5. Mel yells, "Go Steelers!"
Steelers are playing out of their mind this year. With their controversial quarterback, I never imagined the Steelers would be as good as they were this year. I cannot believe how content they are both right now chewing on their yak bone. Usually they're fighting over it. Usually Bowser at this point bites Bella.
Well, it's also almost 10:30.
Oh, is it your bed? Well, but again, that means they would normally be sleeping.
I would normally be sleeping.
I feel you. But yeah, I've given up on college football this year, and so it's all about the Lions. But
Denver played the Raiders in Las Vegas.
I can't get over.
Night, Susie.
Bo Nix has played out of his mind this year. A lot of the rookies have played out of their mind this year. Bo Nix and Jalen Daniels have played out of their mind this year. Hi, baby boy. Hey.
Baby girl.
See, look at there you go. Oh, yep, I just said it. Now he's gonna go steal hers. So he just took his, dropped his off, went over and stole hers.
And she just takes it. She's like, all right, moving on. Grabbing the next.
Baby girl. He put it right here. Look at right here. Why you gotta be mean to your sister, huh? Why you gotta be mean to your sister? Why you gotta be mean to her? Huh? You need some. Oh my gosh, this carpet's soaking wet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, I think it's a wrap. It's getting close to our bedtime, and it's definitely Danny's bedtime. So, no Bowser.
Alrighty, guys. That is a wrap for our first night back in 7 days. We will be back tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Woo! Everybody have a great night and a great Monday.
And if you haven't done so already, head up, hit that follow button, and then hit that alert button so you know when we go live. And we will see you all beautiful folks tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.